Hey lads, it's day 115 of my series to get to 2100 on chess.com, and you've all been asking for me to play some longer games sometimes, and so I thought today, hey, why don't I give 15 plus 10 another go? I originally stayed away from it because of the amount of cheats I find on 15 plus 10. It just gives people more time to use an engine if that's what they're going to do. I don't know, but we're going to give it a go and we'll see if I can play some high accuracy chess today. Here we go. You know, if people do cheat, you know, it's just an opportunity to learn as well. So maybe I don't need to worry about my rating so much, but I'm at 2003 right now. And so definitely feeling like I'm at the bottom of the wave, you know. I need to climb back up and get over the peak, but we'll see what we can do today in this game. So our opponent is a 2091 from Indonesia, and I'm very thankful to see that I got the white pieces. So we're going to play an attack here against the Pirc. And should I go for this silly trap? I think I should. Now the correct move to find is knight h5. And he may find that, and if he does, props to him. But we'll see. We'll see. This move is a mistake, but if they take, I really like the positions that I get. Now obviously they're not winning. It's not completely winning if he does decide to just take. He did find the correct move, so we're going to go here and defend our bishop. So if he wants to capture the bishop, we will recapture. And then the correct move here is c5. He needs to play c5, attacking the base of the pawn chain. And my position's slightly worse. And maybe I shouldn't be playing 15 plus 10 to get a slightly worse position. But he didn't find c5. And that seems like a good thing. Now, I'm completely out of theory now. So I think what I should do next is bring my knight to f3. And the reason I'm doing that is because this piece needs to be defended. And the point of c5 is it removes one of the defenders, and then he could win this pawn, I believe. But he's got two guys looking at this pawn, and I have these two defenders, so I'm okay. And if I castle, I get my rook onto d1, and often they like to put the bishop here to hit my queen and my king, so I have to be aware of that. So castle, maybe they play h5 and put the king here so that they can put the bishop on this diagonal. That's often an idea. But I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think we just want to have a big kingside attack. Probably put the bishop on c4. If I can control the center of the board well enough. And I've got lots of time to think, so I need to try to do that. If he takes my pawn, maybe this is something he's considering right now. I think I just recapture. And he looks down this file. So then I'll never be able to castle. So if he takes this pawn, do we take with the knight? He captures here. We could capture with queen. That way this file stays closed. It doesn't seem right to capture with queen because it allows tempos. I think the position is probably fairly equal here, and he's found c5. I think that's correct of him. I think I can castle here. And if he takes, we can take with rook. He can't take with pawn because we win his queen. So castle, take with rook, he goes knight c6. Yeah, so castle, he takes, we take with knight. Then he takes with pawn. forking both my pieces, so I can't take with knight. So castle he takes, we take with queen. If he takes here, we have to just allow it. I think we have to take with rook, and then we get tempoed. And then I think he wins this pawn. So wait, let's see this. Castle, he takes. We take with rook, because the other two pieces lose. He hits my rook and my pawn. So then I drop the rook back to d1. And if he takes, we take, he takes. I take, he takes, I take, he takes. And he's up. So I'm wondering if we just push. We push. Does he take here? We take here. We're defended. If we push, what if we take? Okay, let's consider take. And then he takes. And the file's open. Let's push. That seems okay. And I don't know if it is. I have no idea. But it's interesting. I just, when I calculated the castle here and this, everything looks kind of bad when I look down that line a wee ways. So, and I think the nice thing about 15 plus 10 is you can look down the line a little bit further. And there's also a cricket in the cage somewhere, and it's very annoying. Okay, so I was thinking we just take here. Yeah, that cricket won't shut up. Okay. I think we just take here. Why is this bad? I don't think it is. Queen here. We defend our queen like this. Same thing. I suppose this bishop can double our pawns, but at the end of the day, like, is that a big deal? He loses a very powerful bishop. I need to find out where that cricket is and destroy him. I really don't like crickets. And I have to buy them for my lizard. And I'm sorry I'm taking you out of the chess game, but it's pretty bad. I hate crickets, and they just do this stupid thing with their legs where they click their legs together and it goes it's a really high-pitched squeak, and I don't know if you can hear it. But it's annoying. Okay, so right now he's considering take, 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 take. I don't think he has an advantage. Okay, that seems okay for him. Now we can capture with en passant. And if we do, we're hitting his queen again. We've also gotten rid of this pawn. So let's consider en passant first. Take. He takes with queen is check, and I don't have these doubled issues. Probably just bishop here and castle short. If we take en passant, he takes here, we take here. Double pawns. But he's got to get this one. He probably takes back here. Not a big fan of it. What if we just attack his queen? So he takes our queen, we take his. Then he can't win this because our knight's holding. We could also just go here. And I think he just takes this one, doesn't he? Yeah, here he just takes here. Okay, I'm gonna take en passant. And I said we were gonna just go here. Now if we do go here, take. Is it annoying? Because there's no other defender of this bishop. I think queens are going to come off. If we go here, he takes with check. We take and he wins our queen. Here he takes isolated pawn. Could just move the king. This isn't a thing yet. I think we're going to go here. And I don't think he should give up his bishop pair for the doubling of the pawns here. But maybe it's good, I don't know. I can't get greedy and castle because he would take and win the bishop. Isolated doubled C pawns. Not the greatest thing you ever want to see. His C5 pawn is hanging. I'd love to be able to take it. I think he's going to go B6. So let's say he goes B6. I should consider my opponent's moves. Can we go here? Looking at the rook. His queen has to go to C6. Take. It's not good. And then maybe knight here, tempos his queen. Then he takes, we take, and we're actually still hitting here. So maybe that's decent if he does do this. I think I will play queen f3 if he does play b6. What else could he consider here? Is he going to just go here? Line up on the e2 bishop. That seems pretty logical. We'd have to just defend it. And the only two ways to defend it are these two. And I don't want to put my knight on c1. Okay, so he did play b6. Oh, and he defends that way. Okay. Okay, and now I actually can castle. I think there was a lot of threats there. I think this move was better for him. And I'm happy to castle. Now he's going to go bishop b7. And that's a discovery. So I have to be very aware of that. I definitely don't think my opponent's cheating. I think he's He's made some mistakes. Some inaccurate moves. He's definitely taking his time, which is interesting because, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's considering a lot more than I am, but I'm feeling like I'm considering plenty. Okay, so if he moves the knight here or here, then I have to move the queen. And the queen can't defend the bishop. So I have to be aware of that. If I put the rook on e1, then I'm feeling a wee bit more comfortable because I'm not tied down to defending the bishop. So let's try this. Or do we go here, hitting the queen? And trying to get our bishop onto a really good diagonal. I think we'll go here first. I think both moves are decent. I think knight f4 looks pretty good. And one thing I need to be more mindful of is playing a slow attack. I don't need to look for tricks. I just need to build my attack up slowly. So I'm building it up by putting the rook on e1, which is a great file for it. And then we're gonna put the knight here, attacking the queen. We're gonna put the bishop here, looking at f7. And maybe he brings his rook over, which would be very nice. And the nice thing is, if we do go knight f4, okay, that's pretty wild. Is he can't stay on this diagonal. I think my pieces are getting positioned very well here. So let's go knight f4. Is there a better move to consider? No, there's not. Don't think there is. Is there? I don't see another move. This bishop needs to have a way out. Let's go here. And now though, if he does pull back, he's going to be defending this bishop. And then all of a sudden, discoveries are going to be much more deadly. So he's attacking this one, but we are holding it. This is a beautiful check. Maybe we could sidestep and go for it. Although that seems like a little trick. But regardless, I think it's a good trick. Because it gets out of this. And also the bishop's very active here. So he wisely steps back. And now do we have this move? I feel like I'm the one who's starting to attack here. If we go here and he takes, we don't have any special way in. What if the bishop just comes here? He takes this one. And knight here looks pretty good too. I think I'm going to put the knight here. Just tempo his queen. And maybe my queen can come in here. Attacking his bishop. I guess the rook can come here and defend the bishop defends the knight defends the rook. He's trying to simplify everything here. If we just protect the knight. What if we just protect like this? He's going to take here. So maybe the only way to protect the knight is with the queen. And then if we go, he goes here. He's got 3 attackers. And I can go here to defend. Then he takes it. No, he can't go here because then he hangs his queen. No, he's... Wait. So here, 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 defends and hits here. Okay, I have to calculate this. Queen f3. Knight e7 looks the most logical. Bishop c4. This is defended twice. And it's attacked 3 times. It's attacked by the orange squares. But he has to move his queen and he can't take. I think this is what we do. Yeah. Yeah, I think this looks good. I want to keep queens on. And also it's looking like maybe I can come in here at some point. King has to go here. And then maybe we got something here. Or even just a simple check. Whoa. So this move, take, and he wins the rook. So what if we just go here? Oh, and I've hung a pawn here. Blunder was going to happen. So if he takes on h2, we have to defend. The only way to defend is with a check. So check here. King has to go here. Check here. Nothing. So he takes on h2. I think we have to put the queen here. He takes, we take. And we just lost the pawn. Not ideal. He's definitely considering it. So he takes on h2. Is there any other move I have? Bishop here, this is checkmate. Yeah, maybe g3. That way the queens don't come off. But then my queen has to stay on this diagonal. He didn't take it. Wow. Okay, that makes me feel better. Check. He's probably going to take. hitting this one. I think I've been given a wee bit of hope. I think this is the move I have to play. I don't want to lose this one. Or do we just play up? It weakens the light squares. What about this one? He takes... I don't know. I think I need to get rid of his queen. He didn't... I don't think he saw this move. I don't know. It seemed like a good move. His knight is poorly placed. So looking at squares my knight can jump to. Maybe this one. There's two options here. When he attacks it. And this one seems good because it tempos his rook, but then his rook doubles and all of a sudden this bishop's very weak. Maybe we can come here and hit this one. I don't like being here because here, I think I'm getting trapped. Maybe here, 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 and yeah, he wins it. So let's come back. And as I will kill that cricket. I'm sorry if you're an animal lover and you don't want crickets to die, but I can't stand him. Wait, what about this move? King comes forwards, probably. I was just thinking like here and then here, maybe. Oh, we can't come here because of the knight. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, so we got this move. He probably just moves up. Then we take. Don't know. Yeah, let's go here. Get onto the open file. Maybe come here. That's a fork. Although this one's defended. I'm really surprised he never took here, you know? So he's just moved up with here. Maybe h4, h5. Starts to open stuff up a bit. I don't know, but two rooks here seems like a good idea. Take is fine. This is a very powerful rook. Here we take the pawn. So this piece can't move. This piece can't move. So right now he's going to move a rook. And both rook moves look kind of bad. I think I have this, setting up a discovery, so that when this rook moves, we can take the rook on the other side. Maybe we could take here and then take this one. And then he takes back and takes back. I don't know. Does this knight have any retreat squares? It might not. So maybe he's considering something like this. So if I take here, he checkmates me. That's no good. I might have to come back. Then he jumps here. And I'm cooked. This is a good move. A very good move. I have to put the knight here. Don't see any other way about it. If I take here, he jumps in here. We take here, and he takes here. So if I take here, I take with the king. Jumps in here. Wait, if I take here, he jumps in. We just come here. I think I have to take. So here, maybe we just take here. He takes here, we take, he takes, I take, he takes. I'm left with these 3 pawns against 2 and 2 pawns against 3. And my rook will be on e7 and his will be here. Wait. Here. Take. Take. So it'll be my move. Maybe I can just go here and look at this one. And he's looking at this one, which is fine because it's a doubled pawn. Okay, and I think here he takes back. Here, it's fine. Also, I have this move. If he takes here, we're fine. This move, if he comes here. I gotta be careful because it's back rank still. So what about here? If he takes, I take. Then he comes here. Here is fine. Okay, so here, if he jumps in, I take. He takes. I take. This seems logical. I think my opponent's missed a bunch of... Well, this H2 was a big opportunity for him to win, I think. And I think he missed it. Now he's finding some tricky moves, but I think I'm fine. There's a lot of opportunity here for him to mess up, and he's under 3 minutes. He might get pressured by the clock. I am not pressured by the clock. I'm feeling okay. So the trick is like, if he has 2 rooks, then it's a checkmate threat. But if we take a rook off, then we can win everything else. So wait, what if he jumps here? I take a rook off, and he takes with check. I take here, he takes back. I'm here, and I've got 6 pawns, and he's got 6 pawns. And mine are doubled. So he's probably still, it's probably still completely even if he plays it correctly. I do need to think here. He's down to 2 minutes. I hope you guys are enjoying this speed chess. So he wants to come here, which I'd be very happy to see if I can get this move in. I'm sorry, happy if you're, I hope you're happy to see this this slow chess. That's what I'm trying to say. Tick, tick. This move, I'm excited because tick, tick here. Rook and pawn are forked. Probably has to go back. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. What if we come here? And then he takes this one, we take this one. Here he takes this one, we take this one with check, winning a pawn. And here also threatens to take here, and he can't take this one. So here he has to take this one. Yeah, so this forces this. Oh no, it doesn't. I don't. Here, if I take, it takes. Yeah. I just want my rook to be active, but then also, I don't know. Maybe we move the king up or the pawn up here. We could also go here. F4 is probably okay. No, 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 no. It hangs this. Maybe here. So tick, tick here. And then what does something, maybe we get to see this one. I don't know. I'm going to take. Can't be a bad move to take. This would be a big fail. So I was thinking about coming here. Here, here, take. Takes a check here. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. He's under 2 minutes again. Knight here. Rook up. Knight here. Rook back. He doesn't want to force draw. He's a higher rated. Knight here. Yeah, okay, so up or back. It's the same thing, I think. Although here you can go this way. This one kind of forces this move. And here, he goes here. And my knight can move all of a sudden. But here, he takes, we take, and we defend the pawn. Maybe it's okay. Be curious to see if that where my opportunity was to find a win, because I didn't see it. I'm just gonna go here, am I? Yeah, yeah. Oh, did not see that. Now I'm in trouble. I had to go back. No. I didn't see that. Dang it. Yeah, if I take, this was a fork. Dang it. Not good. Try to save my pawn. And oh, yeah, it allows him to trade. King moves in. Yeah, this is just lost. Can't do anything. Sorry, lads. Just goes here. Okay. And so much for me wanting to win on the clock. Can't do any such thing. Come on, bro. Not that hard. GG. We had one moment to win the game. And we played this move. This was the only chance we had the entire game to win. And I guess this is good to learn from. It says you get a chance to win material through an eventual discovered attack. I don't know what it is. So coming here, can we go here? Because if we're not defending the rook, I mean, we're not taking, are we? Take, check here. Oh, yeah, it is this move. I even saw this idea in the game, but I didn't see that. I just thought, oh, he takes, and then I don't get it. But yeah, okay. I even saw that. I saw that, and I calculated, oh, he gets my knight, and I don't get anything from it. That's frustrating. Okay, so I did have a win there. Yeah. Okay. Got to spend my time a wee bit better. Honestly, fairly happy with how I played, but like, he definitely outplayed me. 81% for him, 75.5 for me. There was several blunders, actually. The first one was this one, because he could have taken this pawn, which I knew. And the second blunder was coming here. Because of this move, I take here, he takes here, 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 here. Oh, he takes this one. Wow. That's a bit crazy. So he's got two minors and I'm left with the rook. Yeah, that would have been good to calculate. So yeah, this was a bad move. And I should have instead just played up. I had some hanging pieces. I hung a pawn on h2 and I missed a beautiful tactic. Hope you lads enjoyed, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm down to 1997. Uh-oh.